What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Omni Blade Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. So, yes, I'm skipping part 2 and going to part 3 because this was a special request from my brother. Right? He asked me, when are you gonna do part 3? All right. He's one of those guys that likes to see other people play a game that he knows he's not going to play himself. You know, that probably will change later on. I'm not too sure, but I remember he loved Peace Walker. He loved Acid. All right. But aside from that, I want to dedicate this whole saga to my brother and everybody who supports this channel and so forth. A little bit about this one. This one right here means a lot to me. I play this game religiously. All right. When I years ago there, this song, I was going through certain things in my life and everything, and this particular one, right, was the one that really not only solidified my love for the franchise and the character, but and also put my life in perspective. This game, in the previous episode, my love for this particular character and many others, how much it influenced me. And this particular one is, a lot of people collect expensive paintings and more things. This game is my Mona Lisa. All right, this game is my Stradivarius. This game is my Michael Jordan rookie card. All right, it means a lot to me, and yeah. All right, let me blood on, yes. All right, camera mode, third person view, up and down, camera, up and down, reverse. I always play it in invert, so yeah. Real-time cutscenes, letterbox, full screen. All right, digital settings, audio settings. Okay. Online manual, back to main menu. Quit the game and return to the main menu. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, let's do this, guys. I'm playing the Metal Gear Solid for, nope. Alright, normal. European Extreme. What is that?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I believe it ended in the 80s, no? Or in the 90s, I'm not so sure. Early 90s. The Berlin Wall and stuff. So this is the HD version of it. All right. This came out originally on the PS2. All right. Obviously Metal Gear Solid 1 is the from PS1. So there's no real way to bring it to like a a HD type of thing. But just the same. C-130.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
I believe it's a C-130.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Better watch your mouth, boy.
Approaching release.
You better watch your mouth.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
You know, I didn't realize his mask said Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. That's so cool. Got a halo jump.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Hideo Kojima. That's the man right there.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken
I love these
safely
stock
to the
footages
west.
too.
We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Bad pigs.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
I like to stay quiet during the cutscenes, just so you could get ensconced with the story and whatnot. Okay.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air
Skyhook.
recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
And all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
All right. Here it comes. The fun stuff. I like that happened. Just enhances, you know, the game, in my opinion. All right, hell yeah.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will
Ground
be a
control to
sneaking
Major
mission.
Tom.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
So another reason why I love this one is because of the... Hold on. Got some food. Now, one Christmas, my brother brought me Calorie Mate. You know, I never ate it. I never opened it up. I mean, it's you know, one of those things that you have to put in your room as a Metal Gear Solid fan. You know, but yeah, just the same. All right, top left hand corner of your screen, that is my power bar, and the bottom of it is my stamina bar. Don't drop your stamina bar or you will be cooked. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings right. Aha. Okay. Cool. There we go. Okay, splendid. Awesome. All right. So I believe, yeah. So the D-pad is also where you could actually sneak. All right, this is the L3 button. All right, it makes you run. All right, this is me sneaking. Oh, 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 oh. That would be a bad idea. All right. Yeah. Okay, fun fact. Those okay, R1 is your R1 is your first person. All right. Damn. Where do I have to? Okay, can't go through there. Guess I have to go through here. Why am I looking overboard, over my shoulder? Okay. I wonder why am I looking... Is there a reason? Okay. All right. Nice.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Damn right.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack.
I'm gonna skip this, and I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you straight up. All right, that's the boss. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna teach you.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
And this is one of the reasons why this is my favorite, the CQC. Whoever decided to incorporate CQC in Metal Gear
Commencing Virtuous mission
is a genius. All right. All right. So, obviously, you got your tranquilizer gun. This is a modified, it looks like a M9. All right. You can only use it once. Not use it once. It's not semi-auto, right? So every time you press it, you have to pull the slide back. All right. Okay. This is what I love about it, because I'm able to aim. All right. Also, all right, this is a mic. You can listen to everybody around corners or whatever. All right. So, backpack. Keep forgetting. Hold on. Backpack. All right. These are the things I have in my backpack. These are the left-hand side of things. All right. Let me show you that. So these are the left-hand side of things. All right. You got your binoculars. You got my cigars. All right. You can fake your death. All right. Revival pill. That's when you use this, and you can use this. All right. That is to heartbeat sensor. All right, emotion sensor, and sonar. That's when like certain what you call it, animals in the area. All right, these require batteries. All right, it will drain your battery if you keep using it. All right, so let's do this, guys. All right. I also forgot your camouflage. Oh god, keep forgetting your camouflage. All right, your face. All right, pay attention to the +5s, +0s, and so forth. All right. I don't know how. I don't know why they gave me all these yet, because these are acquirable. All right, and I'll explain that later. I don't know why they gave me that now. That's crazy. All right, but just the same. All right, that this to me, this is weird. I don't know why they gave you this now. All right, I don't know why they gave you this now as well. Oh, that really blows my mind. All right. Wow. Okay. They really gave me a lot. I mean, that's kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. All right, but pay attention to these numbers. All right, obviously, okay, look, I don't want to give any spoilers to the game if you never played it before, but just the same, it's kind of weird that, you know, they gave me a whole bunch of camouflage. So that just blows my mind. All right. Okay, just the same. I have to be careful. This over here, you have to be careful because there's a swamp. All right. Okay. Alligator to the right. Alligator in the front. Alligator in the left. Okay. So. Bug juice. Bug juice is to, yeah. I could totally see you. Well, my friends, that's how you get that particular trophy. All right, so there's two of them there. There's one there. There's one there. I believe, yes, in the middle you see right in the mouth. All right. Okay, sweet. All right, obviously you see a hornet's nest, right? That could be used to help you if you are evading some enemies. All right, let me take this off because I don't want to drain the battery. All right, but what I love about this one in particular is that the fact that the technology that goes through this particular Metal Gear. All right, it's not. I'm not going to use the word primitive because primitive holds like a negative meaning to it, in my opinion. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to wait. How do I? Oh, there you go. Okay. Reloading is the same as he did in the first one. Can I jump on here? No, I can't. I'm sure I can. I'm just the same. I think around the corner there is. Yes. So the SP, that is for your silencer, because your silencer can break. All right. You don't want to keep crossing through. All right. Just make sure they don't see you. Okay. So see how I almost got smacked? All right. I better keep moving because I'm almost going to sink. Holy crap. Yep, I'm dead. Yep. The first L of this. Never mind. Never mind. Why? Okay. The first, you know, that is the most embarrassing thing. All right, hold on a second. Let me fix my face. All right. I'm still bummed. I'm still amazed at how they gave me all these particular ammo and stuff, you know? It's crazy. All right. My particular favorite is the stealth camo. Not the stealth camo, the stealth suit that you find. All right. Over here is the bug juice. Did I get the bug juice? Let me see. Oh God, I gotta keep remembering that. All right. Okay. The bug juice is somewhere around. Oh God, dude, Did I get the bug juice already? Hold on. Hold on. Tasty. All right. You do find rations. All right, I'm just letting you know that up front. You do find rations. Can I get my items here? Yes, I can. All right, I don't have to get that again. All right, just saying there is a... Okay. Cool. All right. I'm not gonna risk it. All right, because I know... Wait, hold on a second. Let me see something. So I don't have the thermal goggles yet. All right, but there is nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, cool. So I took off the radar because I need to recharge my batteries.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
All right.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You got it, boss. All right, so there's 2 people in front. Hold on. Triangle is to zoom in. If I remember, there was... Yeah, I see him. All right, there's 2 people there. All right, cool. So I want to take my time with this one because... Yep. I never really took my time out. I never really took my time with the stealth aspect of this game. You know, I tried to, but just the same, I want to be able to like master it, you know? Nice. Okay. So I know when you drop them, either ammo or grenades pop out sometimes. All right, pick them up, drop them. There you go. Oh, where's the other one? I see him. Okay, good. Nice. So there was the only two there. You should get grenades. Yep. Oh, damn.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Sweet. Just drop this one. More grenades. Usually you get grenades from these guys. Sometimes you get stun grenades as well. Or smoke grenades. There you go, see? Alright. And let me teach you guys something as well. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You're hunting for your food. So again, you're trying to survive and whatnot. Alright. Is there anybody there? Anybody else? Hold on. Yep, I see him. I don't know if I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, nope, I am not going out there. Cool. Don't know if it's down though. I don't know. Yeah, old school technology. I love it. You know, even though I love the Foxhound stuff and everything, you know, I mean, nothing beats modern technology, but the old school technology that gave influence to the modern stuff that we have now, you know, I love it. It's awesome. You know. Okay, hold on a second. So we do this, and that is the. Is that the hornet's nest right there? Hold on. Okay, I don't know the secret behind this guy because every time I saw him, I always made it a point to shoot him. Right? So that is not the. That is a fruit. All right, hold on. And that's another fruit. I want to see, where is the... Oh well. Crap on a stick.
What's wrong? Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Right. More grenades, right? Yes. Oh yeah. Can't mess with me, man. Stun grenades, nice. And let's shoot up little Kermit over here. Prince Charming. Okay. So I'm glad that it's giving me trophies. You know, like what the hell? Smoke grenade. Then of course another. Oh god. Oh shit! You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Shut up. You didn't see that. All right. Let me just take this guy out right here. I don't know if it's this one or the second one. Yeah, you can get more than one stuff from your enemies. Nice. If you look at the bottom right hand corner and you see the not the power bar, but you see a bar on top of your handgun, and that is the how much okay, I pressed X the last time. What do I press? Oh god. Oh, okay. I am glad this happened because do I have to press up and X? Oh boy. Never mind. Never mind. You're done. And then you're done. You're done. Okay. I want to teach you guys something real quick. See that right in the center of the rear sights? You line that up to where you want to go, and you'll be all right. That's the reason why I'm able to get the. Okay. I gotta practice. No. But is it up and sit? Oh god. Wait, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up. I can't believe, bro. Ay. All right. You know what? I'm hitting the 45-minute mark. So just the same. I'm gonna stop right here. So until then, you know what to do, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.